You know what? I can do this. When I was doing my last video, I got a little nervous and I was rambling all over the place and trying not to screw up, and I kept screwing up, and I'm just going to give you me, okay? Because I'm trying to make some money. I need to replace a lot of stuff. And we just got hit with another situation. The company that pays him to be my caregiver did not tell us that the anniversary date was coming up, and that we needed to have things in. And when he went to file for his hours, um, we called, and they said that there was nothing in the budget. What? There's nothing in the budget. And that's when they told me that he can't go back, he can't file for hours until everything, all the paperwork's in. Well, why didn't you tell us this a month ago or 2 months ago when you were here doing a home visit? And so I'm kind of depressed because he hasn't been paid in almost a month, and my income doesn't cover everything. And I'm praying for miracles. I'm definitely praying for some miracles right now. Okay, let's get past that. Okay, so um, what I want to do with my channel is kind of combine life after 60. I'm 62, will be 63 in May. And how your body starts changing, how your mind doesn't work as well as it used to. You have health problems, and you know, just sit down, have a cup of coffee, have a mixed drink, pack a bowl, and let's hang out and let's talk about these things. But one of the things is I'd like to encourage anyone at any age, follow your heart. And I don't mean that with love, because actually you really need to use your brain when you're out there. That's another thing about 60. You see, I was always real quick to send them walking, giving them their walking papers or kicking them to the curb. And now, oh, geez, no, no. He would have to walk on water, and there ain't no men out there that can walk on water. So I'm done with that. And that's actually a relief. That's, I don't have to put up with an ex-wife, grandkids. I've been alone the majority of my life. I moved out of the house when I was 16. And I came back, and then I got pregnant and stayed with my family for about a year. And then I moved out on my own. And I've pretty much been alone the majority of my life. I was married for a few years, but he was an alcoholic, and I did not want my son to grow up in a home with an alcoholic. Never mind that my son ended up having addiction problems his own self. But it's like, shit happens. So, and I'd like to share some of my painting with you. Part of starting over was picking up pieces of furniture here and there. My cousin gave me a dresser. I found a few things off of Facebook. They were free. We just had to go pick them up. And so I'm not going to show you. Well, okay, I'll show it to you. It's all screwed up. Okay, so we're turning it around. Yeah, all that has to be straightened out before I can start painting. We're going to put some shelves on the wall so I can put the chalk paint on the shelves. And then we're going to do eye hooks with heavy duty wire. And I'm taking clothespins and hanging my paint from the wire and my brushes. Especially with chalk painting, they're kind of cumbersome and I need them hanging down. So we're going to get to that this week. And this ain't so bad. Wait till you really get to see me, because I'm a little funny at times. And yeah, my friends, they have a blast with me when we go out. So hopefully that'll come out and you know say, hey, she's a pretty cool chick. Okay, I'm not a chick anymore because you know I'm over 60. I'm an old hen. Okay, so anyhow, I just wanted to get back on here and prove to myself that I could do this. And hopefully next weekend, um, I will be able to start doing some paintings and tape them or video them while I'm painting, and maybe get started on one of the pieces of furniture and chalk paint it. And because I got some pretty interesting colors and some pretty interesting wax that I'm really dying to try out. I might try that out on something small and see how that goes. And I got a lot of things that I could update. So, okay. Thank you to the 7 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you, whoever you are. I'll say some prayers that we get a blessing because bills need to be paid and I need this to go through. I should have already went through, but somebody wasn't doing their job. And we're the ones that's going to suffer. So, definitely needs to pay. So, all you people out there in YouTube land, I hope you have a great evening. I hope it didn't bore you too much. And if you stayed for the entire video, thank you. And I'm just going to practice doing one 10-minute video every day for 30 days and see where we go from there. And wish me luck. Come along for the ride. This is my journey. This is the last, I'm 60. How much longer am I going to live? You know, cancer twice, COPD, emphysema, bleeding somewhere in my intestines. Oh yeah, I meant to bring that up. Okay, so the endoscopy they did, they didn't find anything. So I have to take the capsule with the camera in it, and I got to make an appointment to do that, and we'll know a little bit more because it's really taken a lot out of me with what's going on with my stomach. Let's just hope it ain't stomach cancer, or if it is, that I'll beat it too. You know, once you've had cancer, I didn't expect to hear you have cancer. And actually, that's not what he said. When I came back for the follow-up after the lumpectomy, um, the nurse, when I went to sign in, asked, did I have someone with me? And I knew that that probably meant I was going to get some bad news, but I wasn't sure. And then when the doctor walked into the examining room and he said, we got a lot more work we got to do, then I knew. So, didn't expect to hear it, heard it, and my attitude was, let's do what we got to do. And that's pretty much how I've lived my life. Let's do what we got to do. And then 13 years later, it came back again in the other breast. And they were going to do a mastectomy. And when you reach a certain age, boobs don't matter. Okay, they don't matter. And I opted to go for the bilateral mastectomy. Notice that my back doesn't hurt as much because I had big boobs, okay. And I did not realize just how bad they were hurting my back. And I used to get really bad burning in the middle of my spine. And after the double mastectomy, the middle of my back does not bother me at all. Lower back and neck bother me, but middle, no. Okay, so I just want to share with you. Thanks. And I'm going to get better at this. Maybe not as good as Dave Dash. I probably won't ever get like that, but hey, I'm happy with whatever. I'm pretty much housebound. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything because everybody's old and they don't want to do anything either. We're in bed. Way before, back when we were in our 20s, we were out all night. And no, I might be up to 1 or 2, but I'm probably not going to be up much later than that. And I definitely don't want to be at somebody's house. I want to be in my own bed. All right. Thank you. And hopefully I can get some better content coming up, okay? Y'all have a good night. Okay, where's that thing at? Okay, I just figured out that this little thingy here, I was wondering why would there be a Wi-Fi to the selfie stick? Why does the selfie stick need Wi-Fi? It does this. It turns it off. Well, it's supposed to turn it off.